Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today's video is a Zendaya inspired makeup look. I'm going to be recreating a look she was wearing in a photo a long time ago. It was one of her car selfies. This one, and I'm also combining it with this one because both of the looks are very similar. So I'm just going to look at both and reference them. I always think her makeup looks so beautiful and natural and glowy, so I am going to recreate one of her makeup looks for you guys today. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and follow me on my social medias. I will have the links down below. And yeah, if you would like to see this Zendaya inspired makeup tutorial, then keep watching. Alright, so to prep my skin, I'm using Witch Hazel, and I use this as a toner. This just helps to take out any extra dirt and oil that you might have, and it does just a really good job at cleansing out your skin and just really prepping it for all the makeup that you are about to apply. For moisturizer, I'm using my Garnier Moisture Rescue, and I love this because it has like a jelly texture to it, so I use that for my moisturizer. For primer, I'm using the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser, and I'm just basically applying this in my T-zone area because that's where I have the most open pores. So yeah, I'm just applying that to my nose, around my nose, and on my forehead and chin. For my eyebrows, I'm using a NYX eyeshadow in the color Betrayal and just using the Anastasia brow brush. I am just gonna fill in my eyebrows, and Zendaya's eyebrows are always very natural looking. You know, she obviously has them carved out, but they're definitely not dramatic, not thick, not too dark. So I'm filling them in really lightly, and then her eyebrows are thick in the front, like really wide in the front, and then kind of get skinny, and they're pretty long. So that is just what I'm doing. I'm basically gonna try my best to mimic her eyebrows, and then of course I'm gonna clean it up with some concealer because even though she has natural eyebrows, it does look like she carves them out. So that is what I'm going to be doing. For foundation, I'm using the L'Oreal True Match Lumi in the shade In4 Neutral Buff Beige. And Zendaya never looks cakey. She definitely looks like she always has such beautiful natural skin. So that's why I love this foundation, because it makes your skin look very natural, but it still gives you good coverage. So I'm just going to apply that with a beauty blender and blend it all out. I'm going to be moving on to my eyes, and I'm using the Kat Von D eyeshadow palette. And I'm taking this transition shade and I'm applying it very far up my eye. Like, it's not going to be directly in my crease or a little bit above my crease. It's going to be like way up there, because in her picture, her eyeshadow looks very like very towards her eyebrow. I don't know how to explain it, but it's very high up there. So I'm just going to place it, you know, around that area, and I'm making sure I'm going all the way from inner to outer corner because it does look like she also has it in her inner corner. And she doesn't really have her eyeshadow like really cut and crisp and clean. It's kind of like effortless, so that's what I'm going to be doing. And I'm just going to make sure that I blend everything out as I apply each eyeshadow. In the picture, she also has this very dark chocolatey brown in her crease and on the outer corner. So I'm taking that eyeshadow and placing it there, so directly into my crease from outer to inner corner, and blending it out. And I want to just kind of like make it messy, not so clean, because in the picture, like I said, it looks very effortless. So I'm going to be doing that to both eyes and then blending all the harsh lines out with a blending brush. And now going into my Maybelline The Nudes eyeshadow palette, I'm taking this gold color and I'm applying it all over my crease because in both pictures she definitely has like a gold eyelid. So I'm taking that color, applying it everywhere, and then blending out the lines. And you want to keep reapplying this gold eyeshadow just to put it on there intensely because it definitely does show in her picture. Also, she clearly has a brow bone highlight, so I'm taking this vanilla shade. It's very like icy and pretty, and I'm applying that to my brow bone. I will come back to my eyes in a little bit. For now, I'm going to apply concealer. I'm using the Rimmel London Wake Me Up Concealer in the shade Fair Light. And I'm applying a lot of this just because Zendaya always looks very highlighted, like under her eye area and on her forehead. So I'm applying it there, and I'm also going to apply it on my chin. And then I'm blending it out with this Real Techniques Face Expert brush. I love this brush, and this concealer is actually really good. It's so similar to the, what is it called? The Maybelline Better Skin concealer. They're both so similar, but obviously the Rimmel London one is just a few dollars cheaper. So yeah, I actually do love this concealer. To set my under eye and my face, I'm going to use this Airspun powder. You all know that I love this powder. It is so good, and it's only a few dollars. And yeah, I'm basically just going to set my under eye area and my entire face just so our bronzer can go in on a lot smoother. And then for bronzer, I'm using the Rimmel Natural Bronzer, and I'm bronzing up my skin. Now, Zendaya doesn't really look contoured. Like you can definitely tell she doesn't have two different shades. Like she doesn't have a warm bronzer and then like a cool toned contour shade. She definitely just contours with her bronzer, and you can obviously tell, and it looks so beautiful. So I'm just using bronzer. I'm not going to use like a different shade to contour with. So yeah, I'm just going to apply that, and then with my Airspun powder, I'm going to really clean up that line just to make it look really sharp, because in the picture it looks like her contour is really cut and crisp. So that's what I'm going to do. And yeah. For highlighter, I'm using my Becca highlighter in Champagne Pop. She is definitely highlighted, especially on her cheekbones, so I'm applying it on my cheekbones and my nose. For my lips, I'm using these Rimmel lip liners, and to outline my lips first, I'm using the color Addiction, and then to fill in like the center, and all over my lips, I'm using the color Easton Snob. Her lips are very pinky in both pictures, so I think this combo was perfect. And yeah, I'm basically just lining my lips and filling them in, and then we're done. I absolutely love Zendaya's makeup. That's why it inspired me to kind of recreate one of her looks and record it for you guys. So this is the finished look, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you want me to do more of these inspired makeup looks, please leave me a comment down below. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. I love you all, and I hope you have a good day. Bye.
Finna crank that off in the Venzo. See money go up and she dance on sight. By the end of the night, she on end off.